Hey guys, what is up? This is Hyro once again, and I'm coming at you guys with another content of Cookie Run Kingdom. Today I'm going to be talking about pastry cookie and the toppings that I would suggest you guys use. So yesterday I posted a video about 3 different toppings that I personally tried, and I'll be going over the numbers once again, and I'll show you guys in action pastry cookie and ranking it in a tier for the world exploration arena and the guild boss battle. Anyways guys, if you guys like this content, please hit that subscribe button and the like button, and leave a comment down below if you guys are using pastry cookie for your team. Anyways guys, with all that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so here we have it. This is my pastry cookie currently that I am using. So I'm sure if you guys have watched my video from yesterday, I have tested out 3 different toppings. First one was the bouncy caramel, no, it was the swift chocolate. Second one was a bouncy caramel, and then third one was searing raspberry, which I have on currently. So yesterday something is going to be different because mine was only level 40. I upgraded to 45 this morning, so the power level and the damage output will be a little different, actually a lot different, because yesterday at level 40 the damage was actually a lot lower, and the skill level obviously has been increased to 45 rather than 40. I'm just gonna go over the number, and I'll post it right up on the top as well on above my screen. But the numbers that I had yesterday while I was playing with different toppings was, number 1 was searing raspberry, which obviously had the highest. It was at 761,428. This was all played in 9-7 with my entire team, and I was taking the the damage output at the very end. So searing raspberry once again was at 761,428, and then second one was bouncy caramel, which increases the attack speed, right? It was at 695,574, and then third was swift chocolate. In the video it's actually the opposite way around, but swift chocolate actually ran it twice, and both times pastry cookie did not survive. So pastry cookie actually died both times, and the only total damage was at 199,394. So I have tried out 3 different toppings that might have worked for pastry cookie, and I wanted to test them out so you guys don't need to waste your precious materials and gold, and especially the topping upgrading piece to upgrade them. So right now all of those were tested out at +9, and I have taken out from my pure vanilla earlier for the video. So as you guys can see right now, currently my pastry cookie is using 5 searing raspberry topping, all +9, and as you guys can see right here, the bouncy caramels are sitting at +9. I used a lot of gold yesterday, taking them on and off, and then upgrading them to +9, because I don't know, +8 to +9, it just killed me. But yeah, so overall what I've tested, because I knew that the attack speed was 50% on top of her normal attack speed, and bouncy caramel increases her normal attack speed, I thought maybe bouncy caramel will allow her to attack a little faster and deal out a lot more DPS over time, especially during PvE. However, that attack speed, it didn't make too much of a difference. Obviously it did survive, it did a decent amount of damage, but it did not beat searing raspberry, which just totally increased the raw stat of the pastry cookie. So going back to swift chocolate now. Swift chocolate, I thought it might work because the skill, having it up faster is gonna obviously increase her overall stats, because as you know, it's gonna increase 50% of attack speed and the attack, or the damage, but it did not do anything. The main reason why it doesn't work is because swift chocolate is supposed to decrease the cooldown. However, her cooldown doesn't start until her buff has worn out. So the cooldown during that duration, she's not getting any other additional buff. except her raw, you know, stat buff from her battle prayer. And then afterwards, when the 13-second cooldown starts, that's when the Swift Chocolate will take effect. However, it doesn't do much, right? It really doesn't do much. It increasing that, you know, certain duration maybe, but if anything, then I'll just say use this one right here, guys. I would say Sweet Candy. I say amplifying buff might actually work here because her thing, her skill in general is a buff, so increasing her raw damage, increasing her attack speed, and then increasing her ricochet damage might actually work here, and I am going to test that out. I don't know if I'm going to test it out this video because I don't know if I have actually I do have all of it. I have it on pomegranate. Obviously it's not plus 9, but I guess I can test it out and see how it works. The damage output is gonna be different, but it's worth the try. So let me try this out, guys, for you guys. I'm gonna remove all of these. Now I'm kind of running low on gold, but it's alright. I'm gonna go onto pastry. I'm gonna remove all of these right here. Ooh. I'm gonna have to start farming golds again, and let's all put all of these in here, and I'm gonna just right here. So the attack difference from not having any of the Searing Raspberry from 45 to or 40 to 45 is about 2,000. So when I had it at 40 without any topping, her damage was about sitting at around 10,000. So keep that in mind when you guys are playing with Pastry Cookie. And also as you can tell, mine's 2-star promotion. So let's go. So yesterday I tested it out at 9.7, so that's what I'm gonna be doing right now with this Sweet Candy buff. So I ran it at auto, and I'm gonna do the same. Just like I said, keep in mind that right now her level is at 45 rather than 40 from yesterday, and right now the Sweet Candy buff is at +6 topping. So so if you guys don't know what Pastry Cookie actually does, Pastry Cookie's normal attack without any skill will bounce and target up to 5 enemies, which is great for clearing a lot of mobs, especially during PvE. And if she uses her buff, which is the battle prayer, she will increase that damage and the attack speed of her normal attack. So she's not shooting any special skills, she's not doing these you know, these cool moves. She's literally just buffing herself, and she's shooting faster, she's shooting harder than she would normally shoot. So that is why I think Sweet Candy topping might actually work, and that's why we're testing it out here. So and I know you guys were mentioning that my mic was a little low during a couple of the other videos that I've been posting, and I fixed the sound system, so hopefully this is a lot clearer, a lot louder for you guys, and maybe you guys need to actually turn down the volume. Anyways, run's going really well right now. You know, I will test it out with Searing Raspberry as well and see the damage difference here. It seems like it's doing really well, like I expected it to, because it is a actually it was latte. So wait, oh right. So so what I did wrong was yesterday I used dark chocolate or dark choco like this. It was like this. Obviously latte is gonna murder everything. So here you go. Let's test it out like this. It should, yeah, I'm gonna double check. So yeah, let me just test it here, or let me just double check on my video. And I believe, yeah, yesterday's it was actually with dark choco and strawberry crepe. So yeah, latte wasn't in there, so that's the reason why my damage output was a lot lower, and also because, or why I was able to clear it so fast. So that's actually the new team that I'll be using, and I'll be taking out Dark Choco now and replacing him with Latte, and seeing how it works out with that, which as you saw, it was great. Latte right now is at 4 stars, so and I'm going to be making a 5-star very soon because I can purchase it from the mileage point. So as you guys can see right here, clearing pretty nicely as well. Dark Choco's skill, that extra 20% damage is actually really good here, or the extra 20% damage resistance debuff right here. So alright, so here we go. Very close. It's not as fast as the last run, I believe, but you will definitely see the damage a lot higher because main DPS here is going to be Pastry, and as you guys can see, she's attacking really fast, and her normal hitting is going to be about 9,000, 7,000 here and there, and then with crit like 10,000 and more. So alright, so with Sweet Candy, it's going to be at 700 or 713,620, and that's even at 45. So obviously the damage, it's higher than the caramel, but overall just not as good. So I'm just gonna be test running it one more time with the Searing Raspberry. I'm gonna have to put the right ones, because alright, here we go. So alright, so I'll run it one more time just so you guys can see the difference between the Sweet Candy. Like I said, it's different because it was +6 and this is all +9, but it will make a difference, but the damage output, like I said, is just a lot higher with Searing Raspberry. And right now, I believe the cooldown for Battle Prayer for Pastry Cookie with my maxed out Jelly Watch is about 9 seconds. So it's really fast now. Let's see. Oh, in the 10 seconds. Okay, never mind. And she's hitting about like 7,000 normal attack. Let's see right here. 9,000. It's really hard to tell with all the guys like hitting and shooting. So let's see right here. Okay, why are you not shooting? Oh, there we go. 6,000, 5,000. So the initial hit is a lot, higher, but as it ricochets, it's gonna deal less damage. So keep that in mind. But I really think she's gonna be really good for PvE. Arena, I've been using her. I'll show you guys a video of me using her in Arena as well. Guild boss battle, it's good. She can deal a decent amount of damage, but I wouldn't say she's good enough to replace Rai. Because Rai has the ability to shoot and deal a lot of damage at once. So alright, so here we go. Let's see the damage difference. 913,000. So yeah, it just blows it out of the water. So definitely, like I said, this is literally a live run, guys. So best popping for Pastry once again is gonna be Searing Raspberry. For all the DPSs, it's always gonna be the same. So keep that in mind when you guys are just building DPSs. You guys can test out different things, but like I tried, instead of wasting all the things, you can just watch a couple of my videos and then see how it works out for you guys. So let's just before I end it, and let me just try out the arena. And I got wrecked a couple times. So this is my team right here. This is the new team that I was going to be using for World Exploration. I'm using it for Arena as well. So let's just battle something that's very close. So I'm like 1,000 higher. So let's just try this one out and then show you the damage output of Pastry in Arena. So right here, she's gonna be shooting all 5 of them at once. That's gonna be the key thing for her, really, that she's able to attack all of them at once and you know, start chipping away at their HP, because obviously she doesn't have a special skill to deal, you know, a massive amount of damage at once. So alright, so here we go, damage output. She is number 2. Latte obviously is number 1. She's hitting at 177,000, and the other team had a Black Raisin who was 49, right? Or even Espresso, who was 4-star 50, dealing only 160,000. So really hitting all 5 of the enemies is really good, and it's gonna deal a lot more damage, you know, for you during the arena. And let's just see right here. I know number 2 had it. Oh, I guess he fell. So right here, it's level 60, 5-star. I'm sure more people will start using it. I don't know how good she's gonna be in you know, overall, but for me personally right now, I would say arena and world exploration, I'll definitely be using her, and then replacing Dark Choco finally, and just keeping Strawberry Crepe. And then for arena as well. And for guild boss battle, I've tested it. It's good. Obviously, I'll be using it because she does a lot more damage than some of the other cookies. But once I upgrade like Vampire and Rye, I'll be replacing them for the guild boss battle to deal more damage. So just to recap, guys, I tried out 4 different toppings: Swift Chocolate, Bouncy Caramel, Sweet Candy, and then Searing Raspberry. All of them worked except for Swift Chocolate, so make sure you don't use Swift Chocolate on her. Everything else worked, but obviously the best one is going to be Searing Raspberry. So if you guys are going to build her and use her, then go for Searing Raspberry, guys. That's the winner. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching once again. If you guys enjoyed this content and it was helpful, please hit that subscribe button and like button if you haven't done so already, and leave a comment down below if you guys are using Pastry Cookie for your team. Thanks for watching once again, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.